Hello guys, hello everyone, hello my office。来，朋友们，大家好，大家好。今天做个直播后 ，Hello everyone。This evening, Baker take half hour introducing. This is the first I want to introducing our smart spring forming machine. Smart spring forming machine. This one for making very type of springs. Okay, for extension, for many springs using in our daily life. This one with ability for making different types of springs are widely used in our daily life. For feeding wire, long wire 0.2 max to 2.5 millimeter. Okay, this is my first trying to explain for you, introducing for you. Firstly, let me introduce myself. We are CNC spring machine manufacturer and our factory in Dongguan City. First of all, let me introduce myself. This is my basic information. Guangjin spring machine manufacturer, CNC spring machine manufacturer in Dongguan, South China. 1 hour taxi ride from here to Canton Fair Halls. I'm a baker, export sales manager. This is we are CNC spring machine manufacturer, founded over 2005 with experience over 20 years. I'm a baker, export sales manager, CNC spring machine manufacturer, mid-sized, total staff, total worker, 23 persons. My WhatsApp, my wechat, my WhatsApp, and for email, here's for email, and for daily business activities. For more videos, we now have almost 20 models machine. As total, almost 20 models. We are middle-sized CNC spring machine manufacturer. And this is our catalog. This is our catalog. Over 20 years experience. So every year we will attend. Guangzhou International Mental Procession Equipment Exhibition. Also another name, Guangzhou International Spring Industry Exhibition in early of summer in the first week of May every year in Canton Fair Halls. This is our catalog. If you interested, we can also send you this our electric catalog. We are spring machine manufacturer. Let me show you along. Hi, Mr. Buddies. Let me show you along. This is our factory for the gate, and here's the assembly workshop. This assembly workshop. And this area also for workshop spring forming machine. So presently, we now have almost 10 sets machine in different progress. This is the focus today. This is focus today, okay? Our catalog, our 20 years experience, and all the samples. Our 20 years, we made regular springs by our machine with ability to making regular springs and a special wire bending, wire forming products. For example, like this. Our machine, the bending, the single unit of conveyor belt, the single unit, and the wire mesh, length, weaved together in wire mesh. For the wire material, stainless steel, long wire circles. Wire diameter range 0.6 to 2.4 millimeter. 0.6 to 4 millimeter. And the wide, the single unit of the wide 30 centimeter, max to 2.5 meter. Conveyor belt, wire mesh, chocolate coating chain, chocolate enrobing, and the very type of snacks, heating, roast, chain. Here's close up for single loop or double loop at both edges. This, firstly, if we take it, this period can extend it many times. We can make it 7 times or 17 times. So the length can extend it, and the basic structure of single loop or double loop, and the height, because this is the arch, not the flat. Okay, this is the arch for the cubic. Meanwhile, we also provide a solution like this. The solution like this, we call it the honeycomb horseshoe wire mesh for the heavy duty tasks with two advantages: heavy duty loaded and anti-slide. This also using in food processing, chocolate coating, biscuits, snacks, food processing, and the express delivery chain delivery system, salt and the delivery system for the express parcels. This. And the wire forming special shape wire forming products. This is long wire 4 millimeter, hard carbon steel, bending by our heavy duty machine in one stop to make it in one stop. Okay, one stop to make it, make it. Okay, one stop to make it. Wire forming products. Okay, here's the quilting, continuous quilting, the loops, and Here's consists of several planes in one stop. List the whole product, the whole part in my hand. Will take time about 45 seconds, one piece. 45 seconds, one piece. And the list for the car repairing, for his share, for his surface, for car repairing, and as well the suspension, anti-vibration suspension springs. A lot of using sites in the automobile industry. This one for brake spring, automobile industry, brake spring. So here's the samples. We have a machine to bend it. The agriculture, Rake tine, Rake teeth. Agriculture, Rake tine, Rake teeth. By our CC spring forming machine, heavy duty, while rotary spring forming machine, 4 to 10 millimeter. Carbon steel, mostly by carbon steel or by iron. And the list chaplain springs. Every chaplain have at least 16 pieces exchanger spring used in every chaplain. The brake spring used in automobile industry, in many types of cars, vehicles, and trucks. The brake spring. This one sample 6 millimeter carbon steel. And the barrel shape suspension anti-vibration springs using in electric scooter, many type of cars, mountain bike, sports bicycle, anti-vibration in front or rear, in front tire, front fork or rear tire for the suspension purpose in electric scooter, mountain bike, mountain bicycle, sports bicycle. As well, the wire forming products list heavy wire 8 millimeter, hard carbon steel. This product we call it the tent, the camp, ground snake. Tent, camp, ground snake. This in using this one part suspension purpose using in sports high jump cushion, high jump mattress, anti-vibration high jump mattress. This the sample 4 millimeter carbon steel by our machine at rate about 8 to 12 pieces per minute. 8 to 12 pieces per minute. And the wire mesh. The wire mesh. Stainless steel, the sample in my hand, stainless steel 1.6 millimeter. So we are CNC spring machine manufacturer, and our machine processing the material, mental material, as mostly steel For example, the stainless steel, carbon steel, and the panel wire, hard wire, and the iron, copper, bronze, aluminum, and the very type of alloys for the feeding wire in shape. Mostly the circles, the long wire, is the mostly occupying over 90%. 90%. With ability also processing the flat strip, the rectangle, and the square wire or oval wire or segment less than semicircle. I show you the different materials: aluminum, copper, bronze, and the different alloys. For example, the flat strip. And the list as a typical special. Here's a typical special segment less than 180 degrees. This is a typical feeding wire. Segment less than semicircle. This one. This cringed chain, the single, easy to assemble together. This cringed chain, a typical type of conveyor belt, the simplest conveyor belt. We have a special machine for bending. Focus on bending the pipe clip. For this, at least 14 to 20 pieces per minute. For different shape and the different size. For the biggest one, like this, inner diameter 16 centimeter. Pipe clip or hose clamp. The special irregular springs, the slant spring. This is the slant spring, are widely used in electric cars for his charging station or recharging system. Contact slant spring, mostly by material copper. Slant spring. We can provide you the one-stop solution to make this, including to fix the loops at both ends. This is the key part in chest expander for physical exercise. Chest expander. We provide you the whole set solution, whole package to make it one stop, including the loop and the clip, the hooks at both ends. Okay? And the list tight loops. Both ends, the loops, a typical extension spring. pull spring. So my offense, our machine with the using for bending or coiling the metal material as steel, stainless steel, iron, copper, aluminum, and different alloys for the special purpose. And the feeding wire as mostly circles along the wire. And the flat strip, rectangle, square, oval, or segment less than semicircle. Here's the basic information, the basic knowledge about the exchange springs, divided according to the different ends. 3 big types, big group of exchange spring as loop, hook, or eyelet. Loop, hook, or eyelet. This is one of typical, the sizer. Two legs, the sizer. The segment less than semicircle. We have a machine to bending every leg. One stop, one leg. So by the lathe, about 20 pieces per minute. 20 pieces leg per minute. 10 pairs per minute. And this is the typical stainless steel flat strip using in mechanical watch for hair spring, for balance spring. Flat strip. Very thin as less 0.15 millimeter. Hair spring, balance spring. Okay, my friend, this one is sampling. Usually, we get the order, install machine, warm up running, put on tools, then go sampling. 1 or 2 items for sampling. 1 or 2 items for sampling. Then, after sampling, we'll record video for clients inspection, confirmation, then dispatch. Or client come here for a free using training. Take a couple of days for free using training. This is the rear view of this machine. This is a Camry's smart work panel, and a 8 hand. Every hand have 1 motor, 1 servo motor, and a reducer controlled by driving by respective server. the heart of the machine wire feeding hub. Heart of the machine is the wire feeding hub. And here's the chassis, a cabinet in the chassis holding all electric system related parts, as for example the server, the wire cables line up, control system mainboard, air switch, transformer, power supply, the chassis, the cabinet holding all electric system related parts. And here's some other related machine. Here's a one for heavy duty, for agriculture, automobile industry, for different regular or special heavy duty, for wire 3 to 8 millimeter. This one, check to get a rough idea about this machine, the specification parameters. And here's the rear view for his work panel and the chassis for his every handles. This machine, this model GJ25X, take a close look at its specification sheet. We have the solution for the accurate mechanical watch hairspring or balance spring production equipment, also using in ammeter, hairspring make machine, balance spring coiling machine. The products divide into 3 big groups. For the cam-based in the mid, cam-based spring-forming machine, cam-based with wire rotary, heavy-duty spring-forming machine, compression spring machine, spring coiling machine. For the regular products or 4 special wire forming products for very type of clips using in every field of life. These are typical using in vegetable garden, in vegetable land, for folding, channel clip, for plant bracket snap. Okay, this is our workshop. We are manufacturer CNC spring machine manufacturer in South China, Dongguan City. I'm a baker, and this is our workshop. As well, if you have the task for a mini size, for a small wire compression spring, we can provide you a professional solution for super precision or for standard compression springs for a wire 2 millimeter or less. Over the 20 years, our machine has reached over 32 countries and regions. We are manufactured, founded in 2005, over 20 years experience. We had reached export our machines over 32 countries and regions. Here's some examples: Argentina, Australia, Brazil, Canada, Chile, India, Malaysia, and here's different examples to reach every big continent for Oceania, for Europe, for Africa, for Americans. Okay, if you are doubting about this, you can add my WhatsApp. I will send you this one in clear picture. In PDF file, you can zoom in or zoom in to check every details. We had already reached countries and regions over 32. Over the 20 years, our machine exported more than 32 countries and regions. So if you are first time, if they are willing to try to do business with us, this is the key factors for a task, for a target price, for a time, for a chance for load. Oh, 都还没关。哎呀呀！